It's August 1st, 2016. I'm in Billings, Montana. I've got a story to tell. On Saturday, which was the 30th of July, I had visited the Devil's Tower, and I was going west. I think I made my mind up that I was going to go to Glacier National Park rather than Yellowstone. I might try to hit Yellowstone on my way back going to meet Paul and Luann. Anyway, I was on I-90, and I was at a rest area. I was doing some cooking and taking a break. All of a sudden, my electricity went out, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why that was, because the generator was still running. It was 97 degrees outside, and I panicked. 97 degrees is not a place that you want to spend a lot of time in this motorhome without air conditioning. So I panicked and I began to look for a place to stay. I was probably about 30 miles or 40 miles east of Billings. I started to look for a campground in Billings. I found this place that I'm at. It's a good sand park. It's not a bad park. It's in city. It's kind of in the city, which is I'm a little surprised at that they have a park like this in Billings, in the city. So I took this campground in Billings, and I began to try to figure out what was going on. First thing I did was I hooked my electric up to the external electric source with the park, and my electricity worked again. I called my friend Paul, and we started to try to troubleshoot the problem. I was not able to see any kind of circuit breaker or fuse system on the generator, and I had checked all of my fuses and breakers in the motorhome here, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, a little perseverance and continuing to explore the situation, I pulled the short pigtail that I have as part of my electrical connection from the generator to the motorhome, and I saw a couple of stickers or signs on the generator that said 30 amps circuit breaker. I had a look in there and I saw something, and I flicked it, and I started the generator and hooked up the electricity so the generator would be producing the power, and it worked. I am so very thankful for Paul for helping me do that, and I'm so very thankful for the good Lord to help me do that. Now, as I was talking to Paul and we were discussing the issue, I told him that I had a fan on, coffee pot was going, air conditioner was going, microwave was going, I was charging up my laptop and cameras and stuff like that, so I was using a ton of electricity. Turns out, even though I have a new 7,000 watt generator under there, I only have a 4,000 watt system. So I had overused the system, and that's what caused the breaker to break. Turns out that when I was looking at it more closely, I saw that the pigtail and my cord coming out of the motorhome have had an area, one of the terminals is a little bit melted. The plastic around it is a little bit melted. Not a great deal, but enough so that it's concerning. I will replace the pigtail ASAP. Buy a plug for the coach electric cord, and maybe Paul will help me, change that out when I came into the RV park here. It was Saturday, and I was determined that I was going to try to fix my problem. I was going to have it fixed if I had to, and I thought I had to stay here for a few days. So I took this park for Saturday, Sunday, and tonight, Monday night. But I fixed the problem, so I'm going to be on the road tomorrow morning. One of the good things about this park is the internet is pretty fast. I have uploaded to YouTube a couple of videos, and I would not have been able to do it any faster if I'd been home sitting in my big old recliner. So I'm pretty happy that the internet is as fast as it is, and is allowing me to kind of catch up. One of the things about making these movies for YouTube is I get behind. Editing takes a while, so you need to devote some time to doing the editing, and then downloading the movie onto the computer takes some time, and then uploading the movie to YouTube takes some time, and as a result I get behind sometimes.